Zapping bugs. By zapping, I mean selectively electrocuting pathogens. For years, I used a commercial frequency generator to zap one pathogen after another. First, I made a chart of the frequencies for most of the bacteria and viruses in my collection, over 80. Then, I would test the sick client for each one of these and hope they did not have one for which I didn't have a sample. Even persons with a simple cold typically had a dozen they tested positive to, not just adenovirus. Next, it was time to tune in the frequency generator to a dozen frequencies for 3 minutes each. The total process, testing and treatment, would take about 2 hours. They frequently got immediate relief, but often the relief would be temporary. What I didn't know at that time was that viruses could infect a larger parasite, such as a roundworm. Until you kill your roundworm and your virus, you would keep getting the virus back promptly. In 1993, my son Jeffrey joined me, and we tried a new approach. He programmed a computer-controlled frequency generator to automatically cover all the frequencies populated by all the parasites, viruses, and bacteria from 290,000 Hz to 470,000 Hz. It spent about 3 minutes for every 1,000 Hz it covered. This was more efficient, but it meant spending 10 hours being zapped. Again, the results were disappointing. Arthritis pain, eye pain, colds were improved, but not completely cured overnight. Months later, I would find that organisms were transmitting as low as 170,000 and as high as 690,000 Hz. My specimen collection was obviously incomplete. To cover this larger range, spending 3 minutes for every 1,000 Hz would take 26 hours. Still worth doing if it would indeed help all our illnesses, but even this method of zapping was not 100% effective, for reasons yet to become clear. In 1994, my son built a handheld, battery-operated, accurate frequency generator. The purpose was to enable everyone to kill the intestinal fluke at 434,000 Hz with a low-cost device. Enough benefit would be derived from zapping at various frequencies that I thought everyone should know how to make one. When I tested it on one of my own bacteria, however, 3 others at much different frequencies died also. This had never happened before. When I tested it on others, even though they had dozens of pathogens, all were killed. Subsequent testing showed it was not due to some unique design or special waveform produced by the device. It was due to battery operation. Any positively offset frequency kills all bacteria, viruses, and parasites simultaneously, given sufficient voltage, 5 to 10 volts, duration, 7 minutes, and frequency, anything from 10 Hz to 500,000 Hz. Before this, I had always set my commercial frequency generator to alternate between positive and negative voltage. Now, I tried setting it to alternate between positive and 0 voltage, positive offset. It was just as effective as the battery-operated frequency generator my son designed. Generating positive offset frequencies is the best way to kill all pathogens quickly, but it takes more than one treatment. It takes 3 treatments to kill everything. Why? The first zapping kills viruses, bacteria, and parasites, but a few minutes later, bacteria and viruses, different ones, often recur. I conclude they had been infecting the parasites, and killing the parasites released them. The second zapping kills the released viruses and bacteria, but soon a few viruses appear again. They must have been infecting some of the last bacteria. After a third zapping, I never find any viruses, bacteria, or parasites, even hours later. Why didn't the virus inside the parasite die with the first zapping? It may be because electricity travels on the exterior of things. The body of the parasite shielded the interior. This is why my earlier, promising work, spending hours on a frequency generator, gave only partial or temporary improvement. It was only done once, not 3 times. And it explains why a single treatment with a frequency generator or zapper frequently gives you a cold. Zapping does not kill shielded organisms, such as those that may be in the middle of your stomach or intestines. The electricity travels along the stomach or intestine wall, not through their contents. So, zapping is still not perfect, but can bring such manifest relief that everyone should buy or make one. Pages 13 to 16 from the book The Cure for All Diseases by Hulda Clark. For more information, visit huldaclark.com. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up down below and subscribe for more videos like this one. Have a great day.